Good morning once again. So our next speaker for today is a faculty of the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science. So she's a graduate with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, and she's also a candidate for Master of Science in Computer Science at the De La Salle University, Manila. She is teaching programming in C language, database systems, and operating system concepts. She was invited speaker at Chungbuk National University, Korea last October 30 to present information technology trends and career opportunities in Cebu City. She also recently visited South Korea last May 26 to June 1, 2009 with the CAS Dean and the Mathematics and Computer Science Chairman to hold preliminary discussions on establishing institutional linkages with the Catholic University of Korea, the Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, and the Korean System Dynamic Society. An honorary member of the System Dynamic Society. Friends, help me welcome the current IT section head of the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science, Professor Mary Jane Sabeliano.
Hello, good morning. It's different to be a speaker. Feels different. Okay, today I will talk about an on-set research project in collaboration with System XG, a Korean-based company, in the person of Dr. Sang-Man Kwak, with the participation of some selected students of the Math and Computer Science Department, and me recently also involved in this project entitled Dynamic Balance Scorecard System for Hotel. Let me begin my presentation by giving some outline of my discussion. First, I will talk about what a balance scorecard is, and then talk about what system dynamics and then its application to various fields. And then I will be talking about a future research possibility of combining two techniques, the balance scorecard and then the system dynamics, to develop a system to manage a hotel. And then lastly, I will be discussing or presenting to you the proposed dynamic balance scorecard system for a hotel with its features. So maybe everybody is very interested or wonder what a balanced scorecard is. So a balanced scorecard is actually introduced by Kaplan and Norton. It's just a strategic approach, and it's a performance management tool. So it's recently being used worldwide in business applications, industry, government, and some non-profit organizations. Balanced scorecard is a performance measurement framework which added strategic non-financial performance measures like what customers, business processes, and financial metrics. Balanced scorecard helps managers, executives to have a balanced view of its organizational performance. It enables organization translates its vision and strategy into implementation. And it's not just only provide performance measurement, it also identifies what should be done and measured. Balanced scorecard allows organization to translate its vision and strategy into objectives and measures across 4 balanced perspectives, and these are financial, customer, business processes or internal processes, and lastly, learning and growth. So I will be discussing one of them. So financial perspective. The financial perspective addresses the question of how shareholders view the firm and which financial goals are desired from the shareholder's perspective. The customer perspective addresses the question of how the firm is viewed by its customers and how well the firm is able to do its service to its targeted customers. in order to meet its financial objectives. Generally, customers view the firm in terms of time, quality, performance, and cost. The third perspective is internal business process. It addresses the question of which processes are most critical in satisfying customer and shareholders. These are the processes in which the firm must concentrate its efforts to excel. The fourth perspective is learning and growth. It addresses the question of how the firm must learn, improve, and innovate in order to meet its objectives. And much of this perspective is more on employee base. These four realms are not just simply independent perspectives. They're actually logically related. For example, improved learning and growth would actually lead to a better internal processes, which would in turn affect the increased value of customers and would